Well, hello everyone, I am Fracture, and this is Let's Play Divine Divinity on the PC, and we've just discovered that we get to be a babysitter to a snot-nosed little brat that calls himself Lord. So that's put a crimp into this game that was moving along quite rapidly, so let's see if we can resolve this particular minor issue in a hurry. I think the first things first, he said he wanted to see me in his room in a few minutes, and that, well, I thought that was his room, but clearly not. Tempting to loot indiscriminately. Come on, you little brat, where are you? Time for your spanking. This doesn't look like... I was going to say this doesn't look like it's going to have anything nice in it, but yeah, it does actually. Locked? Nope. You know, while we're here, load up. Oh, it contains nothing, so I won't bother. And I'm pretty sure these are probably too high a level for me to unlock. But the easiest way to find out... I can't do that here. Okay, so we can't pick locks here. Fair enough. Kind of answers that question for me. And no doubt the brat's here. Yeah, there he is, a little snot-nose. How dare you enter my divine presence with a drawn weapon in your hand? Sheath that ironware, or I'll order the guards to cut you down. Yeah, let's see how fast you can do that, you snot-nosed little brat. My apologies, my Lord Janus. I find it hard not to draw a weapon in your presence. To protect you, of course. Ah, my dear Lord Protector wishes to speak to me. I've got a fine task for you, my dear Protector. What is this task you have for me, my lord? If I may ask, who is Lady Elona, my lord? What position does she fill here at court? Lady Elona is my trusted advisor. Sometimes she can be rather strict, but she knows who the real master is in the castle. You do well to follow her example, you uppity peasant. My lord, I'm looking for Zandalor. I have been told he is in this castle. Ma, dear Protector. You should learn to know your place in here. In due time, you'll learn where here is, but first, you need to do some little tasks for me. What is this task you have for me, my lord? I haven't seen Ernie all day long. Please bring him to me. He must be lurking somewhere in the castle. And what does Ernie look like, my lord? Ernie is my cat, dullard. He's got white fur, and my girlfriend Leela loves him. Go find the little devil at once. Ernie, that is, not Leela. I think I need some fresh air. Excuse me, my Lord Duke. Okay, ooh. That's an interesting looking room that, unfortunately, we're unable to pick.
The door's locked.
Oh, excuse me. Well, that's disappointing. I would really like to go in there and, you know, clean up a bit. So, task number 1, find the damn cat. Aha!
Hey! Psst.
Hello, my friend. My name's Arhu. I've waited all day long for you to pay a visit. What? A talking cat? I must have taken a head wound. I need a healer. That would be a rather unusual answer. Janus requests your presence in the throne room. Off you go. Meow. You know, you look really funny with that gormless expression on your face. Well, down to business. I was sent by Zandalor to speak to you. Zandalor? Where is he? I haven't seen him since the Dragon Rider attacked me. I'm very concerned about Zandalor. He went off investigating the cellar of Stormfist Castle, and he hasn't come back. What sort of investigating is Zandalor doing? An aura of evil surrounds Stormfist Castle. Zandalor is convinced that the source is the young Lord Janus, and this big sword he wears. Be careful now. Well, Janus is the two-faced god. If Zandalor thinks Janus is so dangerous, why did he risk entering the castle cellars? He loves Peter Sellers. Zandelor suspects one of the marked ones is being held prisoner there. Meow. Why are you staying in the castle? As soon as Zandelor heard that the people were whispering that Janus might be the Divine One, he sent me to Stormfist Castle to keep an eye on the arrogant puppy. Do you think Janus is the Divine One? By the gods, no. If Janus were the Divine One, we would see the end of the world as quick as a dog can break wind. No, I think that Lady Ilona and Lord Janus are charlatans. My heart tells me that I should look after that old fool, powerful wizard though he may be. Janus requests your presence in the throne room. The entrance to the prison lies in the room left of the entrance to the main building. The entrance to the food cellars lies in the soldier buildings west of the main building. I do hope that nothing has happened to poor old Zandelor. Janus requests your presence in the throne room. Phew, that arrogant little brat gets on my nerves. He keeps calling me Ernie of all things. More than that, I sense that there's something really terribly wrong with our Lord Janus. Will you accompany me to the throne room? Oh no, I hate to be near that arrogant boy or aggravating Lady Ilona. Just tell them that you couldn't find me. You know, if I return empty-handed, Janus, he'll probably have us slow roasted over hot coals. No, he won't touch you just yet. You're too valuable to him. My guess is that he'll simply send you on another damn errand. Alright, well, take care. Ooh, got a chunk of experience for that. Alright. Hey, brat. What? You didn't bring my favorite kitty? What kind of servant to royal sovereign... let's see. What kind of servant to a royal sovereign are you? Now I will have to ask dear Leela to go look for him, because I've got a completely new task for you, Lord Protector. Don't fail me this time. Okay. Do you have any task for me, my lord? Well, just the one he just mentioned. I have written this magnificent epistle to my lover, the precious Lady Leela, proclaiming my eternal love. Be so kind as to deliver it, to the yo-yo bloomered little strumpet, would you? Where can I find this, Leela, my lord? I don't like your insolent tone, peasant. Well, get used to it. Still, even you shouldn't have any difficulties finding her. Reading my conversation, however, you'll find very difficult. Naturally, as she is my lover, she is the most beautiful person in the castle. Well, I think I need some more fresh air. So let's go look for this swine, shall we? Oh, Leela. Oh, actually, she doesn't look bad from this angle. From this angle, not so much, but still. Come over here, you shabbily dressed dog's body. You're not one of the royal servants, are you, you dirty peasant? Why, you've got no breeding at all. I'm tempted to do a little role-playing here. Watch your mouth, you spoiled brat, or I'll put you over my knee and spank you. Some of us peasants are born with natural nobility, while some of you nobles are born with none, my lady. I'm sure that's not as clever as you think it sounds. Now go away, you smelly dog's body. I have this letter for you, my lady, from Duke Janus. Ah, love epistle. What wonderful things has my beloved Janus written this time. Why are you still standing here, you worthless flunky? Go away at once. Well, please excuse me, my lady. Talking to inbred aristocrats always gives me a headache. You are excused. Excuse me. Goodbye. Right, well, got rid of her. They belong together. You've delivered the love letter? Excellent, most excellent. I was right to take you on as my flunky. As my Lord Protector. Right, I've got a new task for you. You have a new task for me? You will remember to call me my lord, or I'll have your tongue torn out. Now, my dear Ilona tells me that there's a beautiful patch of flowers in the castle courtyard near the well. You'll pick a bunch of these flowers and give them to my beloved Leela with my compliments. Off you go now. Yeah, well, we're not going to discuss anything with the little brat. I wonder if we should continue to do these or just, like, go and find what's his name. Well, let's go see if we can find this well. Oh, there's a well, and there's a patch of flowers. Alright. That was hard. Before you have the audacity to speak to me again, I demand that you take a bath. You stink of sweat and old leather, you peasant. Why should I take a bath when I smell of honest toil, my lady? Honest toil is smelly. That is why I, like any person of true breeding, never lower myself to it. Now, take your odor of sweat somewhere else immediately. Duke Janus asked me to give you these flowers, you little bitch. Oh, how ordinary. I was expecting jewelry, but I suppose these will have to do for now. Why are you standing there, peasant? Go away. Ah, wonderful. I'd hate for you to fall on a sword. Well, I'm actually getting experience for... Oh, good, he's gone. Well, probably not for long. Now, where was this other place that the guy had mentioned? Does it show on the map? Oh, of course not. West of the north of the east of the south of the northwest gate or something he was talking about. So that would be over here-ish. Halt! Entry to the castle cellars is strictly prohibited. What? Damn it. I am Lord Protector. I must make sure the cellars are safe. I'm sorry, sir, but even you are not allowed to enter the cellars. Specific orders from Duke Janus. Well, what's in the cellars anyway? I have no idea. Now, please leave or I'll report you to the Duke. And what if I don't? Get you gone. Well, very well. Okay, so no going in that way. How about in... No, that one's... tempting. Let's try. And no, I can't do that here. I wonder if like an innate lockpicking... Ooh, some well-crafted stuff there too. I wonder if an innate lockpick skill... No, really, if you're a thief, you're still using this skill. So it still wouldn't let you pick the locks. Well, let's just wander around till we get an idea of what we must do. Nothing there. Is that a door? No. Somebody will give us an errand, I'm sure. And hopefully one that leads... Magic. Oh, okay, magic potion. Alright, well, I'll steal that. There we go. Red flask. It's a little vague. Red flask, that's bright green. Stone bottle, alright, well, those are probably nothing then. Out damn spot, out I say. Hello, anybody? Contains nothing. Come on, through the curtain. Glass of wine oxidizing on the nightstand. Do they have no class? Okay, we've been in here. I wonder if we could go and rile up what's her name in the main area again. Oh, and maybe the kid's in there too. Yeah, there he is. My humble servant Theus has told me that you managed to deliver the flowers to my beloved Leela without damaging them. Well done. Hope you're ready for your next task. Right, I did you quite some favors. Now tell me where I can find Zandalore, or I'll teach you a little lesson, O Divine One. Well, my lord, now I did some tasks for you. You might be willing to tell me more about Zandalore's whereabouts? Listen, Duke Janus, we need to discuss my present posting. Well, let's try this one. My dear Protector, if you use that tone with me one more time, I'll have your head on a dinner plate. Understood? Topic closed. Listen, Duke Janus, we need to discuss my present posting. I'm not happy. I'm bored with this conversation. You will remain as my Lord Protector for the next 40 years. After that, we'll see about granting you a little leave. Listen, my lord, in 40 years I'll be too old to fight for you. Yes, you're probably right. By then, on the other hand, you'll probably be long dead in 40 years' time. If you don't cop it in the line of duty, I may have to execute you for wasting my time with this pointless discussion. Do you catch my drift, Whatever. Why can't I enter the cellars? The cellars are off limits. We will not go down there. Leela has lost her teddy bear somewhere in the castle. I'm getting tired of her petulant whining. So we locate this stuffed toy and take it to her. His name, she tells me, is Uncle Samicane. Samicane? But, iocane powder. But I wouldn't bother calling out for him, ho-ho. I think I need some fresh air. Oh, cutscene! Does this bring to an end my torment?
Ambassador Bronthian, we appreciate your visit to Stormfist Castle. Behold, Duke Janus, the Divine One.
Greetings, Ambassador. What can I do for you?
It is a great honor to meet you, my Lord Duke. King Ryland Turfendale sends his personal greetings and hopes that you, as he, continue to treasure friendship of our two peoples.
Thank you. Please go on, Ambassador.
As you must have heard, sire, a band of vagabond dwarves have defiled the elven burial grounds in the dark forest. These bearded scum have defiled the graves of our ancestors and have stolen holy relics of inestimable value to the elven people.
Yes. Well, that is certainly one side of the tale.
It is the entire truth, sire. You have my word that wicked dwarves have even stolen the sacred tome of Therian Selendil.
My dear Ambassador, is the recovery of a simple book written by a tired, semi-senile old elf worth the risking of a blood war?
How dare you to depreciate the writings of the great Therian Selendil?
Ambassador Bronthian, remember to whom you are speaking.
Listen, elf. We humans have an ancient treaty with the dwarven people. In the Age of the Damned, it was they who saved us from the first onslaught by the Lord of Chaos. Where were you elves then, huh? If the dwarves fight, we humans will stand at their side.
Shaloi, you will support grave robbers and murderers.
I cannot remain neutral on this issue. The dwarves helped the human race to defeat evil beings long ago. Now we will return the favor.
By the gods! You're either a fool or a monster, Janus. Your words will have dire consequences for all of Rivellon.
Well, that wasn't a very diplomatic move, Your Highness.
Not to worry. Things went just as I hoped they would. Oh, it's you. Didn't I order you to find my sweet Layla's teddy bear? Get on with it, my protector.
Alright, so a quick save, and again, I forgot to start my timer, so I really have no idea how long I've been doing this. I think we will take a break here. I'll go ahead and say I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or give me the thumbs up. And if this is shorter than I think it is so far, there'll be another one attached to it, so my little farewell greeting will be smack dab in the middle. Anyway, if not, we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.